Unit 13, Letter Writing, October 23rd. A letter to someone who has passed on. Writing Sample 1. October 23rd, 2020. Dear Anthony Bourdain, I hope I can call you Tony. You always seemed like the kind of guy who wouldn't stand on ceremony. Your TV shows portrayed you as a man with a good sense of humor and an inquisitive spirit. I also loved how excitable and emotional you could get over a good meal. My mom and dad always freaked out when you started cursing, but it made me laugh so hard. I was crushed when I found out you'd died, but maybe you'd be glad to know that your passion for knowledge inspired me to explore the world through restaurants. Sometimes I take my friends on tours around our city, stopping at restaurants that catch my attention. When I feel nervous about asking to speak to the chefs to learn more about their dishes and techniques, I think about how happy people were to share their expertise with you on your shows because you were such an enthusiastic listener. I pretend that I'm you, and I learned so much. Thank you for that. Your grateful fan, Tim. Writing Sample 2. October 23rd, 2020. Dear Danny, it's been years since I last saw you alive. I've gone on to high school and watched the world turn ever onward. But no matter how much has happened, nothing can or ever will erase what I remember of you as my classmate. Nothing can diminish the impact your death had on me and so many others, despite the fact that I barely knew you at all. When our English teacher told us you had died by suicide, I could barely process it. You were just 14. I couldn't comprehend what could possibly make you feel so terrible and valueless that you would resort to ending your own life. Though I didn't know how deep your despair was, I still feel like I and the whole community at our school were accountable for it. Maybe a little more compassion or empathy would have saved your life. I still have a picture of you in my room that I received from our school's grief counselor. I keep it there so that your face and your existence will never be forgotten. You aren't here anymore, but you still have people who grieve for you. I hope you're at peace wherever you are. Love, Jenny.